What's up, gang? Deal. You guys doing? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Putting this in the air tonight. I went tonight's free account. I can see it in my mindset, in my mind's eye. Hold it in my hand. W manifestation. Yeah, nice. The W. The fresh cut. Yeah. I finally had some time. So. What? All right, let's see what's going on here. We got 9 minutes here till the hourly closure. Been bearish this whole hour. Watch this right up the last 10 minutes. Daily gapped. Oof, that's a 4-hour candle in there that we don't see on the daily for some reason. Yeah, it's right there. So previous range, right, that we just broke out of at market open. Let's really mark it up nicely here. Pretty bullish on the daily. All right, we got a pretty good structure. We're retesting. We should play this level by level. Printed here before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, do what we're doing. Let's go back to the more recent levels, the 30. So we had this fake out here, right? But now that bullish candle closed here on the 15, we have a level right there. We have a small range of 150 pips up to the top here. Let's see what we do here. Um, there's a possibility of this 15 closing bullish, but it'll kind of be in vain. It's too late in the candle, right? The 30 and the hourly are still gonna close pretty heavily bear here. So while I would like some buys, I'm probably gonna stay out of any buys that are gonna happen within here. Probably wait for either a break at a high here or a break at a low down here. I do realize that the hourly is going to close bearish here, and there's a chance as we start coming up here, we can just break down and start retesting these previous levels that we just broke out of to open up the session. So let's just be a bit more cognizant of that. Unless we open up with a nice heavy bottom wick first, then re-break the highs, at which point we say, all right, we are coming back up. Hey, do me a favor. Don't be loud. Okay? A lot of range here. Wonder how big these top wicks could be. Well, I don't think we'll make a massive top wick off the rip. I do believe we'll make a top wick. Hey, what did I just ask you not to do? Right? Make noise. Do me a favor. You want to do that with him? Go over there. Because he's going to make noise. You're going to make noise. Thank you. Are you making a tinfoil hat for Benny? He knows aliens exist. He's an alien himself. You didn't watch Yo Go USA Hockey? Oh, I watched it. I didn't watch it live because it was at 8 a.m. But I watched the highlights and YouTube and all, and just then I saw the replay in prime time or whatever it was. Later on. The hourly never flipped there. Thank you. Cheers, Golden. What are you doing? You're the one that's been eating all these snakes all day. Taking all the gummies. How many are you gonna take? Red and blue one? That's right. Red, white, and blue. Dark. You done? 4? No, that's too much. I don't even have 4. Take one of each. Oh, you're taking all the red and blues. Bro, it's too much. Too much sugar for you. No more. No more candy today. Bye. Bye. You should see an hourly top wick on the next hour. Be nice if we can open with a bottom wick. Have some buy limits before that top wick is made. Minutes really before the session's supposed to start, right? We got in here a bit early. What up, Reg? What up, Daniel? Derby's here. Nice. See ya. Hours gonna close bullish here. $50 here. Wow, that tap. Wow. Why does it take for us to see that? Like, why does it take so long for us to see that? That sucks. Like, I don't know. What if that bottom wick came and then it came all the way up to here? Did you guys see that? Both wicks printed on the screen. Like, what if I had my buy limit set here and then it hit here and then it came back down? That's really what I want to see. A little confusing. I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at this rebreak at a high. The hourly is bearish here. Like, I think we can make a steeper top wick, but my goal, I really wanted to be in here off a bottom wick, but like, this is throwing off all my trading. I'm about to just go hit up top step X. My top step. About to take my talents to top step. Looking for this bottom wick entry, and that was shit. There's no buys on the break of the highs here. That hourly close bearish. We can break down here. But this gave you fucking 75 pips. Stop it.
Hey, Wix, you're muted, Wix.
I'm not muted. I'm annoyed. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were. My bad.
No, I'm not talking. I'm looking at it and I'm just being annoyed. There's no the shit user experience. Like MT5 is ancient, and placing trades and doing everything on MT5 is way more just more intuitive. The bottom of the country gave you 111, 112 pips. mentions where we get the fucking giveaway started. Just put in his name a couple of times already. And let's see, place a trade and then drag stops and TP, like on top step using trading view. I don't get why Ninja and trading view don't allow you to do that. Stupidest fucking thing ever. I just didn't see this print. Go back on the video. We didn't see this bottom wick print. Never happened. It was there. Price was up here, and then the wick appeared, and price is still up here. And we're looking for that bottom wick entry here. Now limit buy. Didn't really print on 10T5. We seen this whole thing when it would happen on Project X, like real time. We would see that come down. Still in top step prison. Nothing here for now. I believe it comes down. We'll see. And just based on the previous hourly, that's why. Just stop wick. We usually don't come back down to previous support. I mean, overall support resistance. We usually come back down on a big breakout like this. See, we were here before the market opened, then we broke out from our current range down here. Usually the market will come back down here. It won't just stop at that level. Good, but most of the time we'll come back and retest the level it broke out from. So I believe we'll come back down here. We'll get to retest and create some support at 41.37, 41.40 here. But this was solid. Bottom wick entry zone. The support created after a big push up. You retest the highs, right? That was the retest right there. Hey Josh, I just saw you and texted them a reminder about your account. Right as I saw you hopping in.
Yep, all good. I've got it trying to set it all up. So thanks for that.
Gonna wait. Try to get out of this range. Build this area. No, we need to get out either above or below 5175. Do a huge snowball to the DC area. You know, New York, I think schools are shut down. We're getting a cold front. It's about to be 45 degrees where I'm at. It was 80 earlier today. Like 85. Cool weather. Beach weather. Tomorrow, no weather. For our session. Olympics are done. I'm gonna be sad. Gotta root against my own country now. Gotta go back to hating Boston. And Philly. It's tough. For a short 2 weeks, we were all on one team. How sad. Except the Canadians here. Kind of sucks you guys lost. The minute now sounds good right now. Kind of sucks you guys lost at hockey. What happened, Canadians? See, what happened was, been a minute since you had some. I haven't had In and Out since I went to Vegas. Shake Shack ain't bad. Get yourself a Shake Shack. Chill out, bro. Barking at the vacuum cleaner. The fucking Dyson, bro. I'm looking to see if we can close with no top wick, or if we can close and open up with a top wick to see if I get some selling off this area. Maybe that would be the hourly top wick before this eventually creates a range or breaks back down. Where's Uncle Soundbite tonight? Where's Mr. Hot Mike? Not in here. Minutes gonna close here. Bullish 30 minute. 20 seconds here. I will have is a sell limit here. Top wick. looks like we're opening up with a bottom wick. So, see, this is it. If this is the bottom wick we flip right now, I'm still good with this. But if we start pushing down here for support areas, I'm excited for that. That might got work. Build, never mind. Build. Oh, the 5? Yeah, the 5 filled. So the 5 filled. It filled as it opened. Filled immediately off open. Oh. Same way we have a sell limit. I'm gonna buy limit. If we come down here, there's gonna be a buy limit down here. Strange. working? Looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Twist, twist, twist. Amazing. Hold on. I don't know why the signals aren't working. If you're in the signal channel, we well, we obviously have cells here. They're on my. It's just moving up here again. I just give me a sec. We had this 5-minute pullback. Driving with momentum. About to get active. I don't know why the signals aren't working. Give me a minute. Let's do this first. Let's see if we can run up here. Or run down here. We can get activated. This. Oh no. don't know why. The buy order at 73. Yeah, that'd be nice if we can pull back to 75, 73 areas. But and now we're pushing through it. A good level. It's you know it worked on multiple instances and it's a level on multiple time frames. We did close bearish on a previous hourly, so you know if we break the highs, we break the highs. I'm fine with this level. I'm fine with this position over long term. I've traded this position many times. My issue is why are the signals not getting it? Is going to close above here. I don't know if we have a top wick here or not. Not much. No top wick there on the 15. Yeah, this is a man. I wish I could partial this out more. It's only a 2 lot. I was able to partial this out more. I'd be able to split it into a much more manageable, much better manageable position. Yeah. So these stops go back to 100, 150 pip stops. I'd have to do in GC. Stops to break even. Close pull right there on the live account at 45 pips. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we get this right here? Come on, don't push back up. Don't push back up. Confirm, 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 confirm. Close partial. Stops to break even. W. W. How much did we just secure there? The 44, 42, 42. Confirm. No, not confirm. This is a 6. Right? Did we secure partials on there? Am I bugging? Buy stuff. Yeah, so we secured partials. Confirm. Dead. Cancel order. Right there. And we have put a buy stop of 3. Right there. Right? That makes it buy right there. That makes sense, right? Am I? God, this is so counterintuitive. Come on, let's see if we can run down here. Do 100 flat. 86. 5, 176. I like this support down here. I want to see if we get down there. That'd be amazing. 75, 6. Yeah, let's just leave it there. We'll trail if anything. We'll trail this remaining 3 if this is able to pump down, if it doesn't re-break highs here. The funny thing is, I secured the same in both. Interesting. Yeah. You know what? There's like another 25, 30 people. No, it's like another 20 people in the signals, or 15 people in the signals that didn't get this. Nice quick pump down there on 5. W. Congratulations. Any questions? I think we do a giveaway. No, you know what, gang? We got it though. So I think we let the floodgates open. I gotta figure out the signals. Hold on. What? I stop licking me. Where were you when I passed out? Why weren't you licking me then? Jerk. You didn't give a damn when I was knocked out. Dogs. Yo, was that right? That might have been it. No, that was wrong. Wow, back the other way we go. Yeah, it needed to come back to Apasao, huh? Hey, you know what? How do you guys feel about opening the floodgates? Let's open the floodgates. What a W. You know what you guys should do? Spam the dubs for that W. Fuck, that's gonna hit full TP where we had it. God damn it. Did we take a trade here? No signals? Yeah, we did take a trade. If you're in the signals channel, you had access to this, to the, yeah, if you were in the signals channel, you had access to the private session. So you should, sorry, for some reason, signals did not send out. We took it live here in the private session. And if you're part of the signals community, you had access to the private session. Hey, by the way, gang, if you're on the YouTube side, hop over to the Zoom side. We're going to do a giveaway here in about 15 minutes. We're going to do a 50K giveaway. So make sure you hop over to the Zoom side while I try to figure out why the signals did not go out. Update session. Yes. Look, I have no idea why. Am I looking for a buy? No, we already took a sell. I'm trying to get my channel. No, but the problem is my presets for the signal. Why they're no idea what happened with the... Yeah, I have no idea what happened with the signals bot, right? I don't know, it didn't send out that last signal, but we did get a W. Nice quick 42 pips here on stream. Congratulations to everybody that got that. And I think we should do a 50K giveaway. I said we're going to do one in 15 minutes. It's almost 15 minutes. Can I trade XAUUSD when you trade gold futures? Yes, you can. Are they massively different? They're different to an extent. But I'm not going to stop you from trading XAUUSD. I have no power over that. Why did we get that level right, huh? Last reminder, if you're on the YouTube side, up onto the Zoom side, so you can be entered into the 50K giveaway. All right, I'm gonna work on the fucking signals thing. Once I once we're off of here. Once we're off of here, I'm gonna figure out signals thing and we'll test them. All right, everybody in here. You dialed. I'm very dialed. Super dialed. All right, when you give away and trade futures on new funded, that's not a bad idea. But I think it's already. I think Sam's already called the account. I think he's already manifested that W. Also, for you to enter the giveaway, you would need to be in the signal channel. And we don't have a Ducker Bean in the signal channel. It'd be really cool if we did. So join the winner's circle. Get the bundle. Whatever you want. Look up to. Sally needs a bottom wick, I'd imagine. All right, let's see whose names are in here. Give you guys another minute. Get into the Zoom, add your names, and we'll run our 50K giveaway. So I think that's it for the entries in the Zoom. Let's see who's already in there. Okay. Confirm BE, that's a lot of work. Yeah, that's wild, right? Options. Go. All right, gang, let's do this giveaway. Good luck to everybody who's part of the giveaway. And let's see if Sam really manifested this W or it's going to go to somebody else here. Who's going to get it? All right, let's see. Let's first get our list of participants here. Go. Everybody see their names? Anybody name missing? Nate the Silent Trigger. The Velvet Shadow. Penny All City. That's what he is. Smooth operator. All right. Anybody missing their name? Let me know right now. Daniel and Turkey.
Daniel.
Okay.
And Turpy too, I guess. Turpy.
Yep, he's in there right there. See. Okay. Awesome. That's it, everybody, right? Now, I think you guys ready? Let's run it. Let's fucking run this giveaway. The winner is Chelsea. Nice. W. Congratulations. In the crowd. W. Congrats. Amazing. Yep. So what you got to do now, Chelsea, is DM me, or actually you could give me right here in the Zoom, so you don't have to go and DM. Right here in the Zoom, you could just private message me your full name and your email, and we'll email you your 50K account. W Chelsea. Woo woo. I needed some confetti. Yes. That better be what? Better be what? Yeah, Chelsea, DM me. That better be GJ? GF? Is that your face, man? Maybe you manifested too hard and it jumped to hers. Oh, Sam's GJ. I get it. No, Sam's manifestation did just enough. Watch him get rewarded in other ways. Trust me. W, congrats though. Chelsea. Oh, I got it right here. Thank you for sending me that private message. And now, perfect. I got it. Chelsea, hope you don't mind. I'm gonna post that all over my Instagram. Just joking. Give me, you know what? I'm gonna talk to them probably tonight because there's two people. Well, there's somebody that was waiting on their account. I think Josh, you got your account, right? You said you got it, Josh.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I think I needed to confirm confirmation from Ricardo. He got his. That's the only two people that were waiting.
Yeah, I can't seem to place an order on it yet, but I'm just trying to set it all up.
Have you done it before? Have you had Top One account before?
No,
You
no,
you
I've never
go
had
into
one
the
before.
Top One platform and sign a contract. There's a contract you got to sign, and they'll open it.
Yeah, I signed that. Then I sort of had micros open on TradeForEx. It wouldn't let me place
Oh,
an order.
TradeForEx is having issues right now. Also, they just sent out an email. I just saw it. They're asking you to log in through your Ninja Trader or through a Ninja Trader if you're doing it on TradingView. Do you see right here?
Okay.
Ninja Trader
And then
instead of TradeForEx.
I installed Ninja Trader 2 and I had a look in there, but it's like way delayed. The price is delayed like 15 minutes.
Where on here on TradingView?
No, in Ninja Trader.
No.
When I go into Ninja Trader,
Trade through
I'm not
TradingView.
getting
Trade through this. Go to TradingView and log in. When you have to choose the broker, choose Ninja Trader instead of TradeForEx. Same login. And try that. Yeah, Top One works in Canada.
okay, so go into Ninja Trader through TradingView.
Yeah, go to TradingView, click trade, and then when a bunch of brokers pop up, instead of TradeForEx, choose Ninja Trader, log in the same way, and trade in here. You should be able to trade if you already signed the contract.
All right, sweet. I'll give that a go.
Okay, so everybody got their account. I think Chelsea now is the only one waiting. Chelsea, hopefully by, I think maybe by tomorrow, because I'm going to talk to them hopefully tonight. Waiting on them to reach out to me tonight. Ninja Trader, you need to activate level 2 data or whatever it is through the prop firm. Okay. So you got to go back to the prop firm thing, go to activate level 2 data, and then go back to Ninja Trader. Yes. But it was never that links. There's never so many steps with project X. Well, I guess we can all reminisce about the good old days, or we could just move on. What do you think the price will reach? It will reach. I mean, like ultimately? Man. You mean tonight for the session? You know, that's also like I don't care. I don't know. That's not a thing that we need to worry about. That's playing a guessing game, right? There's no edge in thinking, oh, it's gonna, we're gonna reach this, we're gonna reach that. There is an edge in preparing what you're gonna do when it does reach those levels, right? Or when it does leave the area that where you're at right now. If you can prepare for a move at those areas, great. But there's no guarantee where it's gonna go, what it's gonna reach. You just can prepare to react when it does something off those levels or away from those areas or to those areas, right? So I think I would look at it that way. Wait, 917. You never received it? Wait, who was just answering me? Wait. Okay, Josh was right. Talking about the game. Oh, you didn't receive it. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to them tonight, and I'll ask them. Did you double check the email that you gave me if it's correct the way you sent it to me? Or like that. There's like 2 first letters or PP. You checked it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be talking to him tonight. So Josh got his. You two were the only ones that didn't get there. So I'm gonna talk to them about it. You're in a buying side from your analysis. Yeah, we wanted to buy it as well. We were looking when we opened up the stream here, we were looking at bottom wick buys right here off the beginning of the session, off this area. And we didn't even see that area tap. Didn't even have a chance to set a buy limit. It just, this candle opened up and price was here. No wick. Next second, there's a wick here and price is still up here. And it was really weird. No worries, Ricardo. Yeah, if something's going on and you're not able to get something, see something, or you haven't received something from me, just reach out to me. Either myself or someone else from my team will take care of you. Oh, look at that drop. We were so fucking right about this level. Nasty over here. Nasty. Good level. Good level. Ooh, the candle, Reggie. I don't know if I take this though.
I'm looking. I'm watching it.
Look at that. That previous 30 was good, right? But never got a bottom wick. Went straight up there. I think this eventually needs to come down. I would love to have some buy limits up down here. See how we get down there. So we have another half hour for this 40 to for this 4 hour to close, right? 4 hours is going to close heavily bullish. Supposed to, right? We have another 40 minutes, but we'll see. The way it is right now. Right? And if it closes pretty decent bullish, we're going to look for some bottom wick entries at around 51.66 for the next 4 hour. If we break down here over the next hourly candle, then it's just going to be a ball game. I think buys right now are either too late if you're here from the beginning of the session, or if you just showed up right now, they're a bit premature in terms of the pullback that we're going to have to see here. 4 hour. So think about it. The current 4 hour, typically you'll see the last 30 minutes, last 15 minutes of the 4 hour pullback. Why? So it can create some range for the following hour. Take advantage of, or to fill, or the next 4 hour candle to fill, right? That's how you recognize the relationship between two candles. And if that's happening, right, think about it. The 4 hour should pull back. If you're in buy now, expecting a pullback, that's a bit tough. And then you think about it, the next 4 hours should also give a bottom wick. So how steep can that pullback really be, right? That can really take you out. Think about it. If this 4 hour pulls back right now, it might close somewhere down here, right? Leave you a nice wick. Somewhere down here, leave you a nice wick. But then think about that. Next 4 hours got to give you a bottom wick. So you might pull back down here, right? And if that's the case, that's a few hours of bearish movement, right? That means this 4 hour, the next hourly. If we're going to pull back here, the current hourly is looking like this. The next hourly is probably going to look like this. The hourly after that is probably going to look like this. Right? Then you get something like this. Back up. Right? If this is what the 4 hour pullback is going to look like, and then the next bottom wick, do you really want to sit through all of that? Expecting buys right now? Yeah, it could come up, but you should wait for a closure outside the range above. Or if you get it below, you wait on the buys till you get that support. Capiche? Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
All right, cool. Here. Hello, Wix. Can you show your last trade? You can literally rewind this stream. It's a YouTube live stream. You can rewind it and it'll show you. You can actually see the last trade, and we don't have to take away anything here. And then you can ask questions like whatever question, whatever you didn't understand about it. Right? Great thing about this is it's recorded. It's a live stream. Can't fake a live stream. Over a half a decade worth of these. I have my buys around 51.70. Stop loss around 51.35. Yes. You said 51.73. A lot of buy orders. Did that get pulled off the books, Drizzer? And you were right. Look at that. Price pulled back to those orders, but it didn't quite get there. Not quite get there. 51.70. Still there? I feel like those are the ones that are gonna get pulled, and price is gonna plummet. He's gonna pull him from 73 and add him at 62. What? Hold on, give me a sec, chat. Kids are funny. UCAP potential 4-hour wick to the downside. Don't care. Massive 270 contract sell order 52.45. I got a level there at 52.56. Let's see what that's about. Put a higher time frame. Yeah. 52.42. Wow. It's a higher time frame level. Got 52, 42 and a half. Well, 1 hour 30. Price will retest at least 5,200. The question here is not that it's going somewhere. What makes what we do valuable is that we are able to tell when. That's the key. When. If everybody knew when, because everybody already knows what, right? Everybody knows it's gold. Everybody knows where, right? It's going for the most part for the session, right? But can you answer the when? Interesting to see what would happen after the tariff news. Okay. No matter what happens, up or down, we need to know when. We need to be able to tell when that time is. Books on the zone right now? No, we already took W's. Right there. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The sell was right here. That's when we sold. Off that, as we were moving up here, this was a sell limit. That's where we sold. Saw a bit of drawdown here. Came back down, secured. Came back up, took the runner out, and then came back down again. So as we were coming up here, there was really nothing here just yet. Hey, you guys realize our trade happened almost an hour ago? It's been an hour since we took that trade. It's going to be a wonderful week, Wicks. I can feel it. Sir, I like that attitude. Like that attitude, man. I went to the Y today to use their gym. I was there to the very end. Some old dude in there. He's like, man, I'm on some tests. This shit will change your fucking life. I got all the cops coming in here doing it. I was like, what? He's like, you on that too, right? You nothing but muscle, boy. I'm like, bro, I've never tried any in my life. He's like, how much you weigh? But he was like 80 something years old. And then he tried, he couldn't get the thing, the barbell, the dumbbell, I'm sorry, the barbell from above his head as he was laying down on a bench. And he started yelling to some dude, but the dude was wearing headphones. And this guy's yelling at him, yo! It's going down on it. I ran from across the room. I picked it up. He's like, that guy let me die. He almost let me die. Like the YMCA is crazy, bro. Young man. I said, young man. Please get off of those droids. Young man. There's about to be one Italian less in the neighborhood. He started asking me questions. He was like, you seem like a wise man. I was like, he's like, how old are you? I was like, 40. He's like, damn, really? You look young. He's like, but you seem wise. He's like, I got into a beef with my neighbor. Man, I hope he's not watching right now, and I'm telling all his shit right now. Hey, look, man, I saved your life today, so if anything, you're welcome. I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm just going to tell the story, and if you see me at the gym, call me out on it. But we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll come up to with a solution to your problem. He's like, I got this neighbor who broke up with his wife, and I tried to get them back together. Like, they got a divorce, and I was just trying to, kind of make peace between them. And then he took it out on me, and he was like, man, you banging my wife. You banging my wife. And he punched me in the face, or he told everyone he punched me in the face, but he didn't. He's like, you think I should sue him? You think I should press him? Or I need him to feel remorse. I was like, you need him to feel remorse. That's on God. It's not up to you to decide. But like, I could sue him. I could make some money. And that's when I knew this conversation was over. Because if your point of suing people just to make some money, right, like, I'm just trying to come up. You know how many times, I told him this, you know how many times I've been in a car accident where I've hit somebody and they could have made some decent money, and they've been like, no, man, it's all right. I get you. Go ahead. We'll take care of it. Or how many times they let me go, how many times they didn't call the police. Right. I don't believe that's a place where you're supposed to make money on people, right? But told him, I was like, hey, how many times that happened to me? So when the next time it happens to me and somebody hits me, I'm probably gonna let them go, and I'm probably just gonna, figure it out without police involvement. It's like, do the same thing here. You don't need the police or courts or anything, man. Go walk up to him and be like, and talk it out. He's like, I just want to square up with him. I was like I said before, life has a funny way of returning everything to homeostasis, right? Everything, it finds equilibrium and comes back to normal. Everything evens out. Life has its own mechanisms that we don't understand, but it has its own ways of evening everything out. Take care of yourself. Try to do as best as you can for others. Everything you can't control, man, life will work itself out. It's got no choice. It's not just going to stop. It'll work itself out. What am I ranting on about? Hey, look, gang, we came in here. We called the positions from down here. They worked out, right? We weren't able to get in. That bottom wick was like fucking David Copperfield. Disappeared, appeared, disappeared. And yeah, we got that. We called these sells here. Got that. We called the buys. We took the sells. And we gave away a 50K account. You know what that means? The holy trinity of trading. Look at that. Oh, we're coming up. Well, it looks like it. I think my kids are out to shower. Yo, you know what we haven't done in a long time? It do got battery. We already know what we're do. Hey gang, can you spam some fucking W's for that W that we just caught earlier? Those 42 pips on a sell. You guys spam the dubs so we can create a little bit of content in here. Get it done. Let's go. We're trying to build a bigger fan base. We're trying to grow this community, trying to get more like-minded people in here. Trying to improve a few lives, trying to get as many people as possible away from poverty. Come on, mods. Let's get these W's. Let's spam these W's. Fucking go. Let's go, mods. Give me the dubs. Hey. Let's go. Hey. All right, more dubs, more dubs. Can we get some more dubs? Let's go. All right, that's enough. That's enough of W's. That was the slowest. That was the slowest W spam ever. How the fuck y'all speed up now? Nate's like, fuck that. All right, let's do it one more time. We could do it. I finished filming. They speed up the spam of the dubs. Let's fucking go. All right. Thank you. That second one, this last one was good. This last one was good. Do a little marketing. Just a little bit. Oh, wait, more people at the Zoom door. Well, you're late for the giveaway. Whoever just came in, Mr. HK Hong Kong. Hongi. Who just came in here? Such a shame many can't follow you now after Apex cut medals. Man, fuck Apex. Leave Apex. Leave Apex. You can follow me. You don't. You're. So what you're doing now is you're following Apex instead of following Wix. Nice. All right. Yeah, we're gonna see this 4-hour through. We're gonna see what it does. Maybe we get something on the bottom wick here. Maybe it opens up with a top wick and we snatch those sell orders at 52.42. That sound. What's that top wick looking like over there? Top wick looks like it's only a S minor, barely a wick there. 290 pips. That's almost not a wick. Not even there. Following fix instead of following wicks. When it gets boring, do I sharpen my edge? Look for excitement. sure. I'm not sure you need to do anything when it gets boring. I think when it gets boring is exactly like where you want to be. It's not, action is not always required. Sometimes your best bet is a little bit of inaction just to let the market get itself into trouble. You ever think why cops let people talk, right? People usually will talk their way into trouble. They'll be fine. You get pulled over and then you start blabbering and then, well, you'll talk your way into trouble. Right? The market will talk its way into showing its hand if you just sit back and relax, do nothing sometimes. Not every moment requires action. Some moments require patience. Some moments require, reflection. So there you go. That would be my opinion. You could expand to, let's say, ES or YM.
How about no?
It's all luck. Some people get more lucky than others. You ever wonder why? Because they're able to put themselves in a position where good luck can find them. And that part is not luck. Showing up every single day for many unlucky years and many unlucky days, and then finally, right? You never know. Any day can be your lucky one. They can be your lucky one. And if you don't wake up or get out of bed for it, you've just missed your lucky day. The one day that would have given you your break your entire life, you missed it. Stayed in bed, right? You never know. Your life can change on a whim. A moment could be your lucky one. You have to put yourself in a position, right, where good luck can find you. And it ain't gonna find you when you're oversleeping, when you're over partying, when you're laying in bed, when you're not working to optimize your existence and be your optimal self, so that way other people can optimize their existence and improve their own, state of being by being around you and by knowing you. Right? What does that mean? You have to provide enough value where it's, where it's contagious and it rubs off on others and makes them valuable as well. It takes a lot of work on yourself, work with others, so put yourself do all that work and you'll be in a much better position to get lucky than anyone that doesn't do that work. Peace. Hey, gang, please drop a like and sub to the channel. And please share this stream. Please, 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 please. This way we can get more and more viewers. I need your help growing this community. I told you. I give out the stimulus checks, right? The Wix 9 stimmies, these W's. And then I also give out the giveaway accounts, right? These 50 and 100K accounts. All you guys got to do is show up and drop a like and sub to the channel. The most important thing, sub to the channel. We need to grow this community. Some dude on Marketplace really asked me for a $100 down payment. I know, so down payment on what? I know, sucker. I know this costs a lot more. I sent him 2,000. Hi, Vay. Sorry, the Jewish came out of me. Oh shit, a quarter. Yeah, 2 for 2 on this Jewish thing tonight. What can I do that's more Jewish than what I've already done? This is the only thing right here. Wait. Dreidel. Go. Let's go. We 3 for 3 on the Jewish thing tonight. What city you in? Right near the beach, boy. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I got my kids here. What's up? You're eating all my gummies. Why? There's 2 in here. You ate the entire family size bag. That's not funny. All right, there's 2 in here. No, one for you, one for your sister. You hear me? Yeah. Don't take them right now. Go give one to Sammy. Where's Sammy? Where's Sammy? Upstairs? She's in bed? Where's she? In the shower? So go give this to her. Say it's the last one. Love you. I bought this family size pack yesterday. You guys ate it throughout the whole morning. It's crazy. Close the door, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Leonard Young. Why do you ask what city am I in? Are you even in the same state with me? Are you in SoFlo? Oh, he's in Miami. How do you know? Did he say that? I've never seen that name. I'm not in Miami. I'm outside of Miami. I'm not in Dade County. I want the keys to the west. What do you mean? Are you in Asia somewhere? Land of the rising sun? All right, here's the deal. 4 hours going to close bullish here. So we're looking to get some entries on a bottom wick of the next 4 hour. Can we get that melt down to 51.66? If it's not going to happen here immediately, if I don't see like a nice bearish push back down in a range here for another 300 pips off the next 5-minute candle, we're going to call it a session. I will look for it in the signal channel, but my job right now is to figure out why the signals aren't turning on. Once I get them working, I'll do a test run, so look out for that. If you're in the signal channel, I'll let you make sure you're paying attention, because I'll throw in there when I'm testing, when the testing will be complete, when the signals resume, and the next signal. Okay. We got the best beaches in Sydney. No. You got the biggest spiders. I don't know about the best beaches. Definitely have the coolest kangaroos. I want to see this movie. Homer's The Odyssey. Looks good. Fly to the Philippines and you see what's up. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not trying to see nothing. Trying to see the cool side of my pillow. rejection on the dot. 4 minutes for this 4 hour to close. That 4 hour never retraced. I figure we'd see a lot more than, I figure we'd see like a couple of 100 pips with a wick. 'Cause if you think about it, this 4 hour candle, since we have opened up tonight, we've already moved up 770 pips. Hoping to see maybe like 200 pip top wick to fill. This is not too promising. 3 minutes here. The range for this 4 hour, no, it's non-existent. So I do want some buys on the next 4 hour. It'll be a bit difficult to trade above here. So if it starts pulling up, you'll need to create new range. If it starts pulling back, I'm looking at some buys at 5160 areas. Pretty much it. Right, the idea be 4 hours close like this. Right? Even if we can't drive. We can see. Right? Next 4 hours, do something like this. Typically, you'll see that bounce on a smaller time frame. This is what I want to take advantage of. But ideally, higher time frame does something like this. Right. You can get that fake out going up. Retest the highs again. This is what I would like to see. I'd like to get some buys off of this area. I'd like to get some buys off this bottom wick right there. And I'd like to get some buys over here. There's multiple opportunities if this prints to get buys at different areas, depending on how the smaller time frame prints, how it starts falling in line with the higher time frame. And in that scenario, right, I do not need to start breaking the highs of the previous 4 hour. I just need to understand the fact that once we start making the bottom wick and we already have that high, because there's no wick above it, there's no range to fill. This is the extent of the range. All we need to do is retest the highs of the range. Right? We know gold is very technical. It's going to create a high. It's going to create a low. It's going to retest that high. It's going to retest the low. So whatever high it creates here, it should retest it, aka fill the range, right? Once this resistance is set, we come down here to support, we should fill the range back up. Big reason why we love trading gold. Very technical, right? And based on that, this 4 hour will then look like this, right? Even if it flips and drives, great. But if it doesn't, if it comes back up here to flip and then decides to come back down, at the very least, should be coming back up there, even if it eventually does this. Even if it eventually does this, look at where your entry. Right? There's enough room to take advantage of it. You have a perfect risk here, right? You have your stops already determined. Once you get there, it'll be the break of these wicks. You have your entry determined. You have your partial TP determined. You'll have your full TP determined at the top of the range. Right? So everything will fall in line there. Leg candle, yeah, I don't really care right now at this point. We are at a resistance. You have, look at this, you have a 5 leg candle coming up here. You don't have a 15, you have a 15 bearish candle, break at its highs. Celery play to continue on the way up here. It's empty. Kai gave you the last one. Right? Kai gave you one? There were 2 left. Kai gave you one, she took one. Or I'm gonna buy more and you can have a lot more, right? Because she ate the whole pack. Go to South League. All right, boom. Yeah, I mean, this looks good for a celery play, but I would rather see it drop. Look at this 4 hour closure we just got. Look at this 4 hour. That's relatively no top wick. It's 29 pip top wick on an 800 pip candle. It's almost no top wick. I would expect, right? We either don't come down at all and we just push straight up, or if we start seeing some bearish momentum, that's going to be the retracement here, and we'll want to see the market down here. What are you watching? 120? Yeah, gang. I'm gonna call it a session. I'll be back here tomorrow morning for our New York session. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go into my live terminal and try to connect the signals again because they haven't been working. Once that's connected, I'll be a lot more calm because I want to get the signals getting these positions. Right now, I'm bid. Shit doesn't work. And I'll spend the next half hour. But congrats to everybody that got the W with us today. Congrats to everybody that understood both positions we were looking at. You guys are in the top 2% of all traders that won today, and you should feel great about that. You should be proud of yourself, right? Number one, you should be proud of yourself that this is something you can do. Congrats to Chelsea on winning a 50K account. I'll get that out to you as soon as possible. And that's our, yeah, and we got the public in here, right? We got the W. We got the giveaway, and right, we won 42 pips. We gave away a 50K account, and we opened this up for the public to get some value out of this, out of the W. We got a reel made, right? We had a nice discussion. So really, the holy trinity of trading live stream has happened here tonight, gang. I'm gonna run here. I'll see everybody here tomorrow morning. Thank you to everyone on Zoom that showed up. In the channel, I'll be working on that right now. And hey, Sam, I need you to be quiet a little bit, all right? Because you're louder than me, and I hear you in my headset. Okay, girl? Okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right, I'm ending the stream. Let me end it, and then we'll go talk. Yeah. Let me run. Mods, thank you for helping me run the stream. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Thank you for coming through. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for our New York session. And as for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Oh, we ran that without music the last half hour. I can't believe that. Oh, well. Oh, well.
You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye.
Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. And enjoy the dubs. Later.